stick it in my nut. You know, study on the left, ovang. You go on that baby for the next 3 months. All right. Woohoo! Let's go. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Meyer Mondays. I go by the name of Mr. Meyer. I've got.
You can just say my name.
Just check Meyer up in this building, bro. So we out here, bro. It's another episode. We just look. We got so much stuff that we kindly just like want to chat about, talk about, and also just like it's Meyer Mondays, bro.
And since by the time they see this will be 2 weeks since the elections, would you see winning?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you now. I had this conversation with someone. I was like, bro, lots of new parties are obviously coming, and now there's another paper for independent people that can also like start now and be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I would honestly say the people that have been in power are still gonna be in power for a very long time.
Yeah, until like the newer generation is like the older people and they can teach their children.
Look,
it's like when we, mommy and daddy's age, and our children are voting. I feel like that's only when you get see real change.
Because now, apparently this is the most voters in the history of South Africa right now.
That's it. We stood in the line for 2.5 hours, my bro.
So you did get a chance to cast your vote?
Yeah, but...
Okay, well, interesting enough, I was with so many of the voting stations. We did the work and we visited all those places. Bro, the line was going.
It's never been that packed.
It's never been that packed. However, I still believe that we still need much more voters if they actually want to change.
Also, on social media, everyone's like, voting for the EFF, saying the reasons that they're voting, but it's not showing.
How do you mean?
Like, if you let it go on TikTok, every second video, people are saying that they're voting for the EFF, but it's not showing in the votes. And people saying like they're not going to vote for the DA. DA is still taking over the Western Cape. Now I just want to know
what's going on. I don't know if it's a what's the name mindset. If you say some people have like a colonized mindset, you'd be like, you know what? It's rather just give it to the DA again because
the devil
the devil at least we're gonna have some order. Like that's what people think.
Order.
Like order. But I mean, who does the order really benefit in?
Who does it benefit?
It's weird, but other than that, I think for now, I think stats came out from the IEC, and I think the DA is again obviously running most of.
It's on like 50% now.
Yeah, 50% on local, and then obviously the ANC. And I don't know if you saw Mkhonto Sizwe is now a new party that has been ushered in.
That MK.
Yes.
Isn't that a tribalism?
No.
That's what I saw. I'm sorry.
So MK was originally the military arm of the ANC.
Okay.
So the ANC, this was the ANC, right? And then there was the military section of it, which is called Mkhonto Sizwe, which basically means spear of the nation. They've now opened up as a party.
Okay.
Which remember it wasn't a party before. So technically, some of the people of MK, I stand under correction, are still members or initial members
ANC.
of the ANC.
And did you hear that like most of the parties are funded by the Oppenheimers? Which means they basically control all of us, besides like the EFF and...
That's interesting. Actually, I haven't heard that. Mind boggled.
And I think the EFF was the only party saying expropriation without compensation.
Okay. Yes.
So, my name is the only broer that facing us. We taking this land and you get in.
No,
I'm just saying.
Someone may have voted for the EFF.
Okay, I know. Who would you vote for? Who did you vote for? Or who would you vote for?
Look, I did vote, and I'm gonna keep my vote because my vote is a secret. Reason being because no, I'm not actually. I feel like somebody's gonna take this clip and put it on someone's page, man, and then I'm gonna be someone like a poster child for that group, and I don't want to be that person. If you ask me what I'm really voting for, it's better service delivery in this country, which everybody wants. Also, the coming down of these prices are way too fucking expensive. Life today is way too expensive in general. I think I need to reiterate this every time. So I think we need to obviously...
Do you follow any people that talk about politics?
Not so much, and I have a few people on my Instagram that are...
You should actually have this one guy on your podcast. Darren.
Is he good? Okay, shout out Darren, you're going to be on the next episode.
You posted basically the right-wing parties and the left-wing parties. So the right-wing is obviously people's like anti-poor, like
yes.
And then we have the left-wing parties who...
Almost like in America, the Republicans and the Democrats. You know what I mean? So anyway. Republicans are obviously all for capitalism and the Democrats are obviously more for, like we have everyone inclusive.
I feel like we can move away from this.
Yes.
Because we're not really... I don't feel like we are educated enough to speak on this.
Nah, I think I know stuff. I'm a journalist.
Are you a journalist?
I talk about the stuff. This is my job. I talk of everything. Now.
Also, wait. Another thing. I know we weren't going to speak about this, but everyone is saying like 8 months later, there are influencers now posting about the genocide happening in Palestine. How do you feel about that?
You know what? I feel like people are going to talk about it, number one, because it is a trend. Number two, more people are waking up, and that's okay that some people are waking up a little bit later. I think if your voice is making a positive difference into helping other people speak up, that's also going to be okay.
Yeah, because I mean, we've been posting so people could post more and educate themselves.
Yeah.
But now that the people are educated, people's like, now why is she posting now? You're posting your whole year, and now you want to post that. I think it's weird.
That's more like a ego thing, like a tit for tat. Why are you doing that? I think it's a very
having a pissing contest about who's more model. I'm more model than you.
I'm more model. I post every day.
Yeah.
You less model. You only post once a week. You only posted
a story
2 times this month.
And it's taken away from the actual conversation.
Yes.
Which is the genocide in Palestine. Actually, this one is not posting, or they're posting now. Like, okay. You the conversation.
I think like the whole message entirely is out. Everyone knows what's happening. There is the extermination of the Palestinian people happening right now. Half of the people that you think you're fighting for is probably already dead. And that's the God's honest truth, because we are basically watching people being slaughtered on a daily basis. Just because it doesn't come on your feed anymore, just because it's not in the news every day, doesn't mean it's not happening. And that's not the only place where this kind of thing is happening. You got it's happening in China, with the
Congo.
What's it now?
Uruguay, Muslims.
Yeah, and then you have also
the mines in Congo.
In Congo, people are dying. And I mean, if you look at things like the genocide, bro, you would even talk about someone that's never been mentioned in history is King Leopold, who killed, I think, like 19 million black Africans. He hasn't been mentioned. Everyone mentions Hitler and the Holocaust.
That's how the world is, no? Like that can just happen, and it's like, away, we're moving. You know, it should make us very scared, because what you need to realize is this is an attack on humanity. Yeah.
If that can happen to those people that it means it can happen here.
Facts.
Like, whether you want to believe it or not, it could happen where you are right now. Maybe it's not your reality right now, because you think, I live in a democracy, and where the country I live in, everything's going to be okay. Things could change that fast. And someone could be bombing South Africa, and then what? While we are here, about the traveling is a waste of money. Unpopular opinion, or
no?
I would say no too, because life is experience. I firmly believe we were meant to.
I would pay more for experience than a date. What would you do?
If I could
1,000 rand to eat somewhere, 1,000 rand to experience something.
Experience something, 100%. I feel like I've experienced most of what Cape Town has. So
have you been to Robben Island?
Yeah, been to Robben Island. Haven't you?
No, I haven't actually.
Anyways, guys, sponsor her trip to Robben Island. She wants to go. She doesn't know where my diva was locked up. Listen,
I was nowhere. It wasn't there.
Spell Robben Island.
You push, man.
I start Robben with a Y, no? Anyways, joking. Listen, next one. I would definitely try.
Are we going for my birthday this year?
I would love to, but I have to be honest and tell you that I need more money. Then I'm gonna go. If I got money, I'm gonna go. If I got money, I'm gonna go. And we don't want to be that being out here. Hi guys, can you sponsor us to a trip? Hi guys, listen, we just want you to sponsor for us because we would love to go.
Let's say before you go there, how do you feel about the, like influencers who had a...
No, there are some influencers that like to loaf.
Or like...
they like to loaf.
They Googled something and be like, yo guys, where can I get this battery? My bro, Google not advise you where to get it.
No, you almost gooi na hulle. You know, they actually want you to give it to them for free, but they're not going to say it. No, I don't ever do that, kak. That's just me. That's personal. That's morals. That's values. That's what I stand on.
And you know what? We have like friends and families who would be like, yeah, just ask him. And we're like, my bro, you can't just go around asking people like, can I have that? That is weird.
That is why people have the idea of
influencers are like this.
Influencers are
one free
loafers or one free stuff all the time. I think you have to stand on business at some point and be like, I'm a grown person. I can actually go and get something. Yeah, but someone will give it to you for free. I don't think that should be the
No, I've actually been in a conversation with an influencer where they're like, I wouldn't pay for something that I know I can get for free. Do you know what I mean? It's like, imagine you like Easy Burger, and then maybe they gave you a free date one day, but you're not going to go buy a burger because you're like, nah, I can't get it for free. Why must I pay?
Look,
I'll wait till someone says yes for me, and if they say no, I'll go get it food somewhere else where someone's going to give it for free.
In the instance, if you are bringing some value to their business and you can actually say, look, I can make sure that at least 40 to 30 people are coming to buy this diet,